Chemical bonding is always around you every day, but do you see it? Things you use every day are formed from a combination of the elements like table salt, carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, and ammonia.
First, let's talk about chemical bonding. In chemical bonding, there is an attraction between atoms or molecules and allows the formation of chemical compounds which contain two or more atoms. In the example shown, we have an egg, cake mix, liquids, a bowl, and a spoon. When you mix the first three together, you get a chemical bond which forms a totally different looking thing. When you put the first three together, you get a chemical bond which forms a totally different thing, known as a cupcake.
After chemical bonding, we have ionic bonding. Ionic bonding is a type of chemical bond that involves metal and non-metal ions. In short, it is a bond formed by the attraction between two oppositely charged ions. As you can see in the picture, we have a man and a woman. They then become attracted to each other and fall in love. The couple bonds together because of their attraction through a kiss.
Covalent bonding is the type of bonding in which electrons are shared by atoms. As you can see, there is one atom who has cigarettes, which are negative. The other atom wants some electrons, or cigarettes. When the other atom shares, you have a covalent bond where he has the negative electrons also.
3. Metallic bonding is a bond formed by positive ions surrounded by a sea of valence electrons. If you see the school of fish, which are all positive ions, they are surrounded by the shark, which are the valence electrons. The shark surrounded by the fish to make a bond.
Electronegativity is a tendency of an atom or radical to attract electrons in the formation of an ionic bond. As you see, a baby who is in a stroller has a nice lollipop. The big bully wants some candy and sees that the child has. The bully takes the child's candy and then is happy while the child is sad and angry.
Ionization energy is the amount of energy required to remove the highest energy electron for an isolated neutral atom.
For example, there's a construction area where there's a lot of rock to be moved. In order to move the very heavy rock, a crane or front-end loader is required to lift the rock onto the dump truck. Once it's lifted onto the truck, it will move the rock to another location. This is how ionization energy works.
Lewis' diagrams are a way of representing molecular structure based on valence electrons.
With the paper house we have here, there are parties on the first and second levels, but on the outside you can clearly see the valence electron, which is left out of the party. He's on the outermost shell.